In this video, we're going to cover how to properly record a check in QuickBooks. So QuickBooks, once it's linked to your checking account, it will automatically pull over the expense from your checking account. But there's one additional step we're going to do just to make this nice and clean within QuickBooks. If you'll come up here to the plus sign, we're going to go to check over here. And on this screen, we're going to enter in the details of the check. Check number, payee, or vendor, I guess. And in this case, I already had this vendor entered. If you didn't, you can just start typing and then you will have the ability to add a vendor that way as well. Or maybe I should show you that real quick. You could do ABC. And you could just click add on this screen to add your vendor if we wanted to, but we don't. We're going to choose the account the check was written out of, in our case, just business checking. And here's why adding a check this way is important, the date. You'll notice the check cleared, I believe, on the other screen on May 1st or 2nd. But I wrote that check on the 28th. And there could be a much greater lag in time as well. And so it's important to record checks on the date that we wrote them. That way our register is correct. We don't overspend on money we don't actually have. And then when we go to do our bank reconciliations, that will also be correct. This did not change my check number. Hopefully it'll accept that now. There we go. So we've got our payee, the account it came out of, the date. You could include an address if you wanted, but that's more for if you're printing checks from QuickBooks, which we're not doing. The check number. Now we're going to assign our account just like we do for other things. So I think my account is way down here because it's a cost of goods sold account. And then we're going to put in the amount. Okay, so once we are satisfied that we have entered our check correctly, we're going to save and close. And we're going to come back to this screen. And now you'll see this is a little bit different. It's filled in our payee, but it is saying that it found a match for the check. So when we enter in a check that way, but then it also clears our bank account, it's not going to be double counted. QuickBooks is finding the match. You can click on it for more detail, but QuickBooks is basically saying, I saw you entered this check for this amount, and here it is, it cleared the bank. We think these two should go together, and we agree as well. So we're going to go ahead and click match. Okay, not too bad, but that is the correct way to enter checks within QuickBooks. Like I said, it's important, especially if checks are not clearing quickly. It's very important to get those in there on the date you wrote the check and to have accurate records in that way. All right, thank you.